My name is Mike Veny, and I'd like to tell you about my keynote presentation, Transforming Stigma into Strength. During the next year, 1 in 5 people will experience a mental health challenge or mental illness, and sadly, 1.5 million people will attempt to die by suicide. The stigma surrounding mental health is an enormous barrier to people seeking treatment and getting the help that they desperately need. What's really interesting is that right now, at this point in time that you're watching this video, we as a society are talking about mental health and mental illness more than ever before. Yet people still aren't getting the help that they desperately need, and the rate of people who die by suicide isn't going down. There's a problem here. And one of the reasons for the stigma surrounding mental health is that mental health challenges and mental illness are confusing, complex, and frustrating. Confusing, complex, and frustrating is we as humans, we don't like that. And also, no one wants to feel like the weird one in any group. So here is a proven solution, transforming stigma into strength. This high energy keynote presentation performs double duty as an important educational experience and as entertainment for your audience. It's actually based on my best-selling book, Transforming Stigma, How to Become a Mental Wellness Superhero. When I wrote this book, I wrote it years ago, and it's based on 3 things that I wrote down on an index card because I learned everything that I could about stigma in 2011 for myself. And to be really transparent with you, I did it to keep myself alive because I was really struggling, and I was waiting to find treatment on a waiting list, and just things were spiraling down. So I went and researched everything that I could on stigma and wrote it down on an index card, these 3 things. And I didn't realize that these 3 things would become the foundation for the best-selling book or this presentation that I've gotten to give around the world for over a decade now. Here is what attendees will get out of this presentation. They will learn to differentiate self-care from escape activities. Also, identify strategies for practicing self-care to diminish feelings of shame related to mental health challenges. They'll learn how to determine how to engage in helpful conversations, and it's good to have a conversation, but helpful conversations on the subject of mental health. Also discover how to overcome the consequences of not addressing mental health related stuff. And finally, they'll learn how to empower people who are struggling through cultivating a sense of community. I'm excited to give you and your audience this presentation.